Good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the stars. Terrell. The eye contact Odin was making with me while I was doing that intro was a bit distracting. You're gonna get your treat, bud, I promise. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with your guys' reading. Let's see what Spirit would like you guys to know. Oh, I knocked on the deck and split it and saw a Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups. Alright, what's going on? We've got a Princess of Wands. Oh, we have a child of someone that sees something quite clearly. I'm kind of getting the energy of like someone sees you as a child, but they see you as now a child who actually sees things clearly. So I'm almost getting the energy of maybe this feels like an ego thing, but it does feel like there's a change in someone's perception of you, whoever this message is for. You could be a fire sign. You do not have to be. It's more so like someone they've seen you as a child. So I'm kind of getting like this might be like a family member or an elder or something, maybe a parent or something like that. But it's definitely someone that has looked down on you, has felt themselves like above or superior to. And they are now seeing that you are actually very driven. You're very, you get shit done and you see things clearly. And this is what this person's actually understanding. Like, this is their perception now. But this was not their perception before. So that makes me feel like they thought that you were just some immature, pointless child that had no direction or no sense or no guidance and that you needed their control. What the fuck? Well, the good thing is they don't feel that way anymore because they're seeing, oh, wait, no, you're actually someone that knows what you're doing and you're getting shit done. So you showed someone up in a way. I feel like this is an energy of an oppressor. This is like an overbearing, almost condescending kind of energy. Like, this is the energy of an individual who feels like they're superior to you. They feel less of you. They think less of you. And they feel like you would be lost without them. For some of you, this is like an ex-husband. That was specific. That wasn't for everyone. Alright, what else? Four of Pentacles. Wow. Maybe someone's having there's a little bit of like an internal struggle with like a resistance of letting go of a previous misconception of you, like perception. Yeah, but I really feel like someone was thinking like shitty of you. Like the recent past and probably like the entirety of existence. It feels like for as long as this person and you have been in the map on Earth, this person has felt some type of way about you. But there's recently been a change. I feel like this is difficult. It's kind of hurtful. Because I feel like someone is realizing they were wrong. I feel like someone was judging the hell out of you and they realized they misjudged you. And I feel like the reason why they have realized that they were misjudging you is because of how you're showing up in the world right now. They could have gotten some kind of like sign or something let them know that you were actually doing really well, or that you have improved a lot, that you have grown a lot. It's almost like someone was holding you to a false perception based off of something that hasn't existed in a long time. And they're only just now catching up, starting to catch up to the reality of you. That you do see things clearly, that you're not delusional, you're not crazy, and you actually do know how to get shit done. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Cups. So your success, your happiness, your growth is causing a change in someone's perception of you. I feel like this is like, look, Queen of Cups. I was getting ready to say I feel like this is a mom for some of you. Okay. What else? Let me actually clear this. I feel like I need to clear this. Oh gosh, Prince of Cups reversed with the Seven of Cups and the Devil and then the Tower. Something's coming into perspective for someone about what they have done to you. I feel like someone is like, this is, if someone's experiencing karma and it's hitting them, and they're also getting a reality check, and they're just now starting to wake up to the fact. Yeah, you've got a lot of forward movement energy. You're headed towards your future. I feel like a lot of you are just really focused on your future. You're focused on like what's next and creating something bigger, creating something better. Like you're really growing, you're evolving, you're rapidly ascending. You got feet on the ground, you're taking action, you see things clearly. And like I feel like it's undeniable at this point. Like even to someone who refused to recognize you, refused to see you in a certain kind of way, they kind of have to now. I feel like it's dawned on someone that they're not important to you. With this Four Cup, this Devil looking at this Four Cups, the Prince of Cups reversed, like, I feel like this person has been spending so long trying to have some kind of control or power over you, try to force you into some kind of narrative, and you refuse, and you're moving forward. And I feel like this whole time this person's been attacking you, projecting onto you, trying to get you to backslide or trying to get you to slip up or fall, trying to get you to lower your energy, get you to stop. Like, why? Was it because, like, was their ego and narcissism, like, so big that it's like a part of them in the back of their mind knew that a breakthrough was approaching and they were resisting it. And the breakthrough was realizing the truth about you and themselves. And once when they started to see signs that they were in the wrong and they were doing wrong and you're a good person and they're this and you're that, they started, like, their ego was fighting that truth and they started attacking the hell out of you to make their insecurities true about you. And now this person's realizing, like, this shit don't work on you. They can be as jealous and hateful and spiteful and vindictive and petty and whatever. It doesn't matter. You're still moving ahead. And I feel like that's a fact this person's starting to realize. Like, damn, it really doesn't matter how shitty I get. You're still going to be a star. You're still going to be an angel. You're still going to be a divine being. You're still going to be on your path. I can't stop you. Five of Wands. I feel like that Five of Wands is like, I don't know, 10, 20 years of bullshit that this person's responsible for. Like, I feel like this person is having like a bit of a life review in regards to how they've handled you. In a way, this is a good thing because I feel like this is also like, This is an effect of a timeline jump. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I'm feeling this energy, and I'm feeling a familiarity in the collective that this is for. So I know this isn't like a new group in the collective I've been reading for. I have followed your guys' timeline or energy before. But this energy that you have been dealing with that was in devil energy, before, when I was tapping into your timeline, like, it really seemed like there was no hope for this person coming to light. It really just seemed like it was just doomed to be. But now I'm actually seeing a break. There's a change. There's a shift. I feel like you have ascended and made a jump into a higher timeline. A timeline where maybe this individual actually heals something. Now, does that mean this person's suddenly going to be someone that deserves to be in your life? I'm not, use your discernment. But I am here to tell you that I do see a genuine change in perception. And they're seeing you in a better light. They're actually recognizing some kind of truth of you. Are they seeing the full picture? Probably not. They're still struggling right now. Because this is an ego death. This is painful. They're having to let go of assumptions and things that they've held on to and presumed and been attacking and using and all this. Like, they're really having to face a lot. Like I said, 10 to 20 years. For some of you, it's even longer. I feel like this person is like looking back at the things they've done in the past, and they're looking at you now, and then they're looking at themselves now. And it's really starting to like, this is all done silently. Because this is still a proud, prideful person. Like, I do not by any means expect this person to write you a letter or give you a phone call and it be like genuine and y'all link up and everything's great. No. But there is something going on here. And this is different. It's different than what you were previously in alignment for experiencing. It kind of seemed like the lesson before was like to detach, forgive, and heal, and accept, and move on. And maybe that's what you did. And then maybe you jumped timelines when you did that. And now you've got a new lesson. But I'm not picking up on a lesson here for you. I'm picking up more so because you completed, detached, healed, forgave, and moved on. You jump to a higher timeline, and now even this person might be kind of, it's just a drop in the bucket. I'm not saying this person's going to, jump up and repent for everything and change their whole life and do a full 360, but this is a start. It's a start for them to realize or even question or ponder the idea that they might have been wrong. Yeah. All right, what about it? So what's going on? Tell us a little more about what's changing, what's happening. Got an Emperor and an Ace of Wands coming out here and the Four of Wands. Okay, so you took that Five of Wands, you broke it down, you made it a foundation and a bed to lay on, and then you took that extra remaining wand and you alchemized it and you became the Emperor. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing alchemy energy right here. Like, I know this is an Ace of Wands and a Four of Wands, but really I feel like this was a Five of Wands and you made that shit into lemonade for yourself. Someone threw some hate on you and you turned it into a bed and laid down in it. And then jumped up and waved your wand and created something for yourself. And this person's like, well, damn. That hate was supposed to end you. Instead, you just turned it into a good thing for yourself and elevated. I feel like someone's realizing you're right, but they never want to admit that to you, but they are secretly kind of starting to realize. I feel like someone is seeing like where your life is heading and they're realizing like they don't matter to you anymore. Five of Cups. Someone really is like, someone's feeling some kind of like devastation or loss in some kind of way because, in a sense, part of them is still connected to their light. They may embody a lot of lessons that need to be learned and unhealed wounds, but there's still a spark. Yeah. In the Five of Cups, and then exploring where it all went wrong. Someone's going through a lot of introspection right now. How did all of this go wrong for them, and how are you successful? So they set you Five of Wands. You broke that 5 to a 4 and a 1. You laid on it. You rested. You slept. You built yourself back up. Created something else with this Ace of Wands. They tried to send you some more Five of Wands. You took that Five of Wands. You added an Ace of Wands to it, and you built something off of it. It's like this person is like, damn, you're just beating them, and like. It's not even about you beating them at this point. It like, to them, that's how they used to think, because it was about winning. It was about ego. It was about winning up, having power, having control, like, superiority kind of shit. And now this person's like, I failed. I failed to realize something. I failed to see something. And now look at me. In a way, this is a good thing, because someone's coming to a realization of themselves. Someone's seeing at least a semblance of truth in the mirror. Are they seeing the whole truth? Are they seeing the whole picture? Are they interpreting it with the right? I don't know. But what I do know is there is a change in perception. I mean, we have this, look, there's that Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands, this Queen of Pentacles. So now we've seen a little bit of earth, fire, and water. This feels like a stepmom for someone, this Queen of Pentacles. I really do feel like what happened is like the black sheep of the family detached, healed, moved on, became a whole person again, and then like did something with themselves, moved forward, focused ahead. And I feel like you did this while people were really trying to keep you like stuck in the past, or stuck in a wound, or stuck in a trauma, and feel betrayed, feel alone, feel, let me disempower you. And someone's realizing like they never should have tried to control you. I feel like someone's realizing they mishandled a blessing because of their bullshit that they didn't heal or face or transcend. And it's just now dawning on them like, oh, I wasn't supposed to control them. And now look at me. Like, now I'm left out. Like, now I don't even feel good about myself. Like, and I don't feel like this person ever really, I feel like it was, it's just hot air to begin with. It's just a matter of time. We've got the Chariot and the Hierophant. So you're moving forward in success because your work is with God. I feel like you've also showed these individuals in a way like an example of how to live or how to be. And these were individuals that really misjudged you. Laughed you, mocked you, attacked you, betrayed you, thought less of you, tried to walk on you, tried to control you, force you in a box, put a ceiling over your head, put a chain on your ankle, take out your eye, whatever. Let's just all beat up on this poor sheep. Like, wow, damn, dude, you have to do all that to feel some type of way about yourself? And this person's like, now, like, shit. I did all this. It didn't even work for me. And I ended up, like, really not feeling too good at the end of all this. And, like, in a way, I feel like this hurts because this person's realizing that they're realizing this too late. And that's why I told you I don't feel like you're necessarily going to get like a communication or anything like that. It's more like a silent ego death, a silent like self-discovery, a silent realization. But it's like they said, like they realized, they're realizing this too late. You're already moving on. You're already moving forward. You're already creating something of yourself. You're already a star. You're already a light. And they're like, damn, I could have been a part of that. I could have done it. Like, I feel like someone's realizing they should have gave you something. And because they didn't give you something, and because they tried to control you, and because they judged you and labeled you and mistreated you, you're now elevated and they're like deflated, and then they're just like, they don't feel good right now. And I don't feel like they realize this is what they were concocting for themselves. They were blind. They were so focused on you, they didn't realize all the ingredients they were throwing was the dish they were gonna fucking eat. You can keep your hate cake. I don't want your hate cake. You can eat your own hate cake. How did that hate taste? Does that hate taste good? No, it doesn't. All right then. Why'd you try to cook that shit for me? I don't know. Okay. Are you gonna do that again? Doesn't matter. I'm not giving you the opportunity to. Damn. I feel like some of you don't even freaking care. Like, you're right. It is too late. Like, boo-hoo. Wah. Okay, I feel you. But still, I feel like this is a good thing. Because this shows me that you have elevated, you have ascended so high that you inadvertently have caused someone that didn't really show any signs or hopes of growth. And, yeah, they kind of feel like they're at some kind of like rock bottom. They feel like they're at a low. But you know what? They're not attacking you because of it. They're not trying to hurt you because they're in this energy. And that was their MO. That was their game. Like, that was the name of their day. Attack, project, scapegoat, lie. And this person doesn't want to do those things to you anymore. And it hurts for them to realize they don't want to do this to you. Because it didn't work out. Like, it doesn't work on you. 7, 8. You're just moving forward. Like, you ascended above it. You detached. You healed. You learned the lesson. And you moved to F on. And someone's just now catching up and realizing, like, oh, shit. I've been attacking a ghost. I've been wasting all of my time and energy for nothing. This person doesn't even care that I hate them. They're not even phased. They don't care that I did this back in 2002. They don't care that I did what I did back in 2017. They don't care what I did last summer. No, the collective doesn't anymore. Because they're elevating. They're tapping into their higher selves. They took their power back from you. And this person feels like, damn, like, I really don't have power. No, you didn't. And it's sad that now you've kind of got nothing. And you're realizing this. You could have realized this a little sooner and maybe had a beautiful relationship with a daughter or a son or a granddaughter, or I don't know. I do feel like this is a lot of family energy for a lot of you. Heavy on the Scorpio, Virgo, definitely Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Pisces. And those signs could have been on either side of this situation. Yeah, I mean, it's like realizing you're holding on to something that's no longer there or no longer valid. And like, I'm sure that's hurtful. I'm sure it's hurtful to realize you just wasted your life. Yeah, I mean, they just They see you happy in it. They're not. And they're finally starting to kind of understand why they're not and why you are. So you're teaching them a lesson. In a way, you are. They're learning from you. And these are people that wanted to destroy you. And you got these people coming to God. And this is, like, I appreciate this. I appreciate this energy. And this just goes to show, like, we really do have an effect on the world around us. Because ask yourself, before you detached and you healed and you recently made all these jumps and leaps, did you in a million years think this person was ever going to realize that what they were doing was wrong? Ever look themselves in a mirror? Ever break down? See you in the light? Actually show you some, like, this is pretty big. You've made a big jump. I feel like you're in a higher timeline. You may have noticed, like, just people's energy in general have been different. And it may have been confusing as too, because you may have, like, recently dealt with, like, unnecessarily hate and conflict with complete strangers in public. And you were like, what the hell is this? Like, maybe you went to the grocery store, or you went to the gas station, or you went out to eat, and you just had, like, a rude guest beside you, and then a rude server, and then a rude person on the drive on the road, and then you're like, what the hell is going on? Why is everyone so anal and angry? What's wrong with everyone? It was like, so they tried attacking you and it didn't work, and then they tried attacking the people you loved, and then you became aware of it, and then you stepped up your protection. So then they, like, just sent the energy out there blindly, and the only way it could, like, affect you was in, like, random NPC vessels. Sleeping matrix plugins. Autonomous subconscious bots. Just mindlessly acting out programming. Yeah, I don't know. So that may have been something you, like, recently experienced. And then, which was, like, a very big difference between this energy that I'm reading right now. Because this energy is, like, basically telling me you've ascended and cleared an older timeline. Because I feel like before you detached, healed, and ascended, your timeline for the longest time was going to be these individuals hating you and attacking you till the day you died. Or the day they died. Like, until death did part, essentially. Like, this, they were stubborn. They were never going to let go. But this person's realizing that it would be insane for them not to let go. Because what is there even to hold on to? You're already gone. You're already detached. You're already healed. You're already liberated and freed. They clearly now understand that they have been wasting all of their time. And I feel like this person is going back to, like, certain key moments, and they're like, shoot. At that moment, I fucked up. At that moment, I damned myself. And then they're seeing everything they did, and they're like, oh, man. And they're just shaking their head at them, like, they're finally seeing themselves. This could also be an effect of a prayer. You may have prayed these people find the light, or find the truth, or healed, or ascended. Well, it's happening in some way, shape, or form or another. And like I said, does this mean that you guys now got a rainbow bridge between you? No. I mean, you still healed, detached, ascended, and moved on. But this could be the beginning of an end. An end to their constant projections and attacks on you. Because this person's realizing, like, it ain't paying. Hate don't pay. Like, and they didn't ever realize this until they tried to hate you. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. I told you, you'd like something about working for God, doing God's work. Yeah, we got this Ten of Swords and Eight of Wands. Painful ending and breakthrough. Okay. Is there anything else you would like the collective to know? Because I feel like, this message seems pretty solid. You learned the lessons, you healed, you detached, you ascended, you jumped timelines. So you're now in a higher timeline, a timeline where you have the opportunity to experience these individuals stopping. Will they ever be your friend? No. Do you really want them to be? Okay, then. All right, moving forward. So it's just, yeah, Queen of Wands. There you are. There's that Page of Wands. We saw that Page of Wands. You're not a page. And you're more than a queen. Let's be real. Even this card ain't doing you justice. But at least they're recognizing you as an individual. One that they can't control, one that they have no business trying to control, one that they realize they mishandled, and you're actually a blessing. And they're learning things through you. And now this person is probably going to embark on a little bit of like a self-healing journey. Are they going to completely transcend and elevate their lives? I hope so. I do. I hope so. And if you feel in your heart that they don't deserve to, I would look at that. Because even if they ascend, even if they heal, even if they grow, they still have to answer to what they did. It's not going to free them of their actions. I mean, the energy's still going to have to be balanced. They're still going to have to learn the lesson. So it's, it's not like they're getting off free by healing and ascended. That's not how that works. Yeah. Nine of Cups. And here's that earth sign masculine energy I was picking up on. Yeah. He is also having a breakthrough. And I feel like his energy is a little different from the Scorpio feminine energy, because like this predominantly Virgo, Leo energy, masculine, it's like fire and earth. A lot of pride, but also hard work and intelligent and communication. I mean, he's been in his shadow for a while, but his energy's been slowly elevating. Yeah, he sees you different. He particularly is the one that's actually making the most growth. Than the Scorpio feminine. But like, she was really dark, y'all. She really was. The previous readings I did on these individuals, she was evil, like downright like, oh my gosh, possessed. So the fact that she's even in this is like leaps and bounds of a difference. It's like a whole new world. Like Twilight Zone energy. Like, is this even the same person? I don't know, but somehow that vessel that used to be really karmic-y and evil-y is actually seeming a little more soul-y. Like, they have a little bit of their soul. Which is wild. I haven't seen that energy in them since they started popping up in these collective readings. And this Virgo, Leo, fiery, masculine earth energy, he's actually really like, I feel like what it is he's proud of you. And this was someone that was very full of himself. Maybe like boomer energy, like kind of set in their ways. Like resentful that their life was so hard to make the next generation's life easier, but then they're mad that the next generation's life is easier. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. He kind of used to come off that way. Judgy, condescending, set in his old ways, felt like you had to do things the old way or not at all, and you had to work, and life sucks, and it just kind of bitter. He was bitter. He was projecting all of his unhealed shit onto you. And then like now he's realizing like, no, he's actually proud of you, and he's realizing his own faults, and he's realizing like he misjudged you, he mishandled you, and he probably should have just gave you what was yours. And this all would have been much better. And now he's realizing like, damn, like I've lost a relationship and a half and a third. And, you know, I feel like in a way you've inspired him to be a better person, which is still mind-boggling because this person was very prideful too. He wasn't quite as like sinister as the watery energy, but he was very like full of himself. He's not so full of himself right now. He feels more humble. I feel like that's what's going on is there's like a humbling occurring because of your example. I feel like this individual is actually looking at your life and then looking back on his, and this is different because he used to do this all the time. He used to compare himself to you constantly. Oh my gosh, it would get on my nerves. It would get on my nerves the way he would judge you and the things he would project onto you and say. But he's doing it in a different light now. He's doing it with a more humbled perspective, and he's actually looking at like, shit, I was projecting and hating and saying you can't do this and you're this and trying to fit you into this limited box or narrative that I myself have been living in. And I never, like, this person's realizing he kept trying to put you in a box because he was bitter about being in a box. And he's just now realizing, shit, I'm the one that's in the box and you're the one that's free. And I'm the karmic individual because I've been, like, he's really actually coming to, like, a conclusion about himself. This is breakthrough. And, like, he's seeing, like, because I feel like this person, like, had a lot of resentment towards you, and it was really because he had bitterness about his own life, and then he was, like, mad at you because your life was different. But now he actually appreciates that about you. It's inspiring. He's like, he's proud of you because he's like, you figured something out that this person is only just now figuring out. And you could be like half or a third of this person's age. Like you could be a millennial, a Z, or an X. This person could be like a boomer. I don't know. But he's respecting you. Like, and this one's genuine. I like his energy a little more than hers. She's got a little more work to do. That Scorpio or that watery, feminine energy. She comes off very masculine, but right now she's not. She's very much in feminine energy, which is also, that's a note of, like, what? She lowered, like, she's always in masculine energy. Like, she's a control freak. It's bad. Like, it's real bad. But she's stepping down from her masculine energy and is allowing herself to feel and allowing herself to see things about herself. But that water is going to need some work. Sure. But this is great. This is growth. There's healing. There's humbling. There's learning. There's inspiration. And you know, the good thing is their heart has changed. Hers could use a little more work. She's still got some shit she needs to clear out. But there's growth. There's improvement. And I appreciate that. This man, I'm proud of him. I am. I'm proud of what he's realized and let go of. Now, what sucks is, because for a lot of you, this man is tied to the watery feminine. They're married. For a lot of you, this is like a married couple. What sucks is because he's kind of outgrown her, but he still loves her and is tied to her and committed to her, it might hold him back from doing what he may feel or want to do. And I feel like it's to actually, this, if anyone were to approach you out of these people, it would be the mask. It would be this Virgo energy. He would. He would. Now, it might come off a little cocky and arrogant. He might still try to, like, put a fluff of hot air. But there's a good place in his heart he's coming from if he does. I don't see that yet. Maybe you got to shift some more timelines. All right. Anything else? No, not really. That's old energy. It's still going on, the Nine of Swords. That's basically what they're going through. It's just, yeah, someone is about giving. Someone's really freaking stressed about how they didn't give you something. And they didn't care before. They felt entitled or they felt like they were right or justified in some kind of way. But now No, no. They see themselves different. They see you different. And they genuinely realize what they did was wrong. And I feel like this person's spending a lot. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't. And I'm saying he. Notice that. Double Virgo energy. Hermit. Magician. Yeah. I'm curious. I'm really curious because he's grown a lot. I'm curious what he's going to do in this hermit magician energy. Like, yes, he's in the Nine of Swords, but he's realizing his faults and wrongs. He's looking back in the past. And, you know, like, look, Six of Cups, I'm telling you, he's looking back at what he did to you. All out of power and control, and he's realizing he was fooled. He was confused. He was lost. He was blinded, and you were actually the one that was seeing things clearly. And, you know, it's just the truth. And he's coming into like a tempered energy of it. And I feel like he's healing things within himself too. And I'm almost kind of getting an energy of like this person may actually want to make things right before he passes. Like he may have actually grown so much, he might try to do something to try to make this right. Now, how is he going to go about this? I don't know. I don't know, because he's still tied to her, and we don't know how much she's going to continue to grow or heal or ascend, or if she's going to backslide and become a vessel again. I hope not. But she's got some light in her, and she's seeing some things. Damn, that hit out like a brick. Oh, there's that pentacle again. That Queen of Pentacle again. Okay, so, alright. For whoever that one's for, she's still not. Yeah, okay. She doesn't fit the bill that I've been describing. Yeah, you saw how that slid over. Like, she was an energetic match for that card. I wasn't even trying to toss that Five of Wands. It just, she has a magnetic pull for conflict, hate, and chaos. Alright, so whoever this one is, this feminine, motherly energy, wifey energy, I don't know. I don't really like her energy. She seems not pleasant. Just gonna try to be nice about it. But either way, you know, there's this conflict, the action, the hate, the whatever, blah, 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 blah. She hasn't learned, but it doesn't matter because dun, 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 John Cena, that's you. Look, like they didn't see it coming and it's too late now. So that's what's going on with her. It's just like still hating, but still watching you move forward. So, okay, whoever that one's for, yeah. Okay. She may have like short blonde or gray hair. Or that could be you. But you had the strength to make the right decision. And for the majority of you in the collective that this reading is for, you've jumped timelines and now the karmic individuals are actually coming to terms with the truth and healing. And then whoever this one's for, yeah. All right, can we pull, because I don't want to leave it like, nope, everyone else, you made a timeline except for you. You did not, you just, all right, can we like, I don't want to single anyone out. Is there another piece of truth we can add to this? To this Queen of Pentacles character? Ugh. No. No. Okay. Alright. Why? Why can't she just grow? Everyone else is. Come on, we had the karmic watery possessed Scorpio over here. She's growing. What you doing? Ma'am. Hello. Please stop doing what you're doing. Other people are realizing it's not worth it. For some of you, this is an energy that's actually connected to those other two. The earth sign and the water sign. And this is another water, earth, water. I almost said water. I was trying to say earth. This is another earth sign. This one doesn't feel as fiery. She just feels like a lot of earth. Like Capricorn. Strong Capricorn. I don't even like it because it's stubborn. This is like the shadow sign of Capricorn. And I like Capricorns. Y'all are pretty chill. But I don't like it when they're in this kind of energy. That's not fun. Freaking think they know everything, and gosh, so like controlling and overbearing. 3-3. Oh, okay. Excuse me while the collective kisses the sky. I just saw that sun card. Where'd that go? There it is. Just trying to like hide it. Someone doesn't want you to like realize you got everything to be happy. I just look at this. Literally. Oh my gosh, that was the sun and the star. And the only thing that was in between it was like a little bit of bullshit trying to cut you out of it. Then that was that conflict energy. But it doesn't matter because you've got the 3 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. So regardless, you're moving forward. You're climbing over the BS because you're stronger than them. That's just essentially what it is you're just more in alignment with the truth. I don't know. People are eventually going to realize that hate and lies do not pay. This person hasn't caught up. A lot of people have caught up. And you sure as hell are ahead of them. Very ahead. So far ahead, they're actually starting to wake up. All right. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. You guys are all amazing. I love you. I will see you on the next collective message.